Good morning. So, my camera's not connecting to the editing software on my iPad because I edit on my iPad. So, I'm going to wrap up the 500-page readathon. I also went back on the camera to see if the footage was all there, and I mistakenly deleted it. I deleted the footage from this weekend's 500-page readathon, and you know what? It happens. We're just we just gonna roll with it. So my throat is a little jacked. That's okay. That's okay. We're just gonna sip our tea and keep it pushing because that's what we do here. So for the 500-page reading challenge, which was October 1st, 2nd, and the 3rd, it is run by Book Talks with Rain and also Jackie's Books over on Instagram. I love their reading challenges. It motivates me so much. And I feel like when you join challenges like that, it just makes the reading experience so much more fun, especially when like they're sharing like everyone's reading pages and TBRs. Oh, I love it. I live for it. So anyways, did I complete the challenge? That is the question, and the answer is yes. Yes, I completed the challenge. I read over 600 pages. I finished two books. So on day one, these are the stats. I'm going to stick the photo right here because I was tracking it on the Notes app. And I'm glad I did that because if I would have relied on the footage that I lost, that I deleted, I would have been SOL. So here are my tips. Are you ready? Okay. So, how I managed to read two books and read over 600 pages in 3 days is I read in multiple formats. So, Under the Harrow was a 300 something page thriller to kick off Thrillerathon. And it was the shortest book out of the three that I was reading. So I tend to pick a shorter book, physical book, then I pick an audiobook. So like while I'm doing chores or um, stuff like that, you know, I listen to audiobooks. Okay, so I ended up listening to the October list. So on the first day, I only listened to a little bit of it, which is 50%. No, not 50%. 50 pages. Get it together. Okay. And so in the first day, it was like 200 and something pages in total that I read. Then on the second day, I ended up reading I ended up finishing Under the Harrow, which I gave 2 stars. And then I listened more to the October list, but I also read an ebook, which was Take a Hint, Danny Brown. I like to throw in a different genre for what I'm reading physically and what I'm listening to in audiobooks, just to like, you know, diversify and also like so I won't confuse the other books. So I ended up finishing Take a Hint, Danny Brown, I think on the third day, if I'm not mistaken. But I read most of it on the second day. And this is day two stats right here. And on day two, I ended up, I think, reading over 300 pages. So that right there in the first 2 days, I already hit the 500-page mark. And then on day three, I ended up starting Not a Happy Family, which is a buddy read that I'm doing for Thriller Readathon version 3. And we're just buddy reading that and we're discussing it in a group chat. I only read, I think, like up to like chapter 11, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. I didn't really get too much into it, and then I listened a little bit more to the October list. So yeah, I completed 2 books in that weekend, and that's the kind of energy and goal that I'm trying to strive for every weekend, is reading 2 books and just living my best life and minding my business. So yeah, be sure to follow my new IG, which is Abookishlair, and also follow Book Talks with Ray, Jackie's books, for more fun readathons, because those are my favorites. Just saying, follow them 2 ladies. They bombs.com. Ayy. Alright, so that's it for this video. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the flip side. Peace.